The Park Hyatt Saigon is one of Vietnam's most celebrated luxury hotels, famous for its French colonial design, the world-class service, and the afternoon tea that's practically a city tradition. In this video, I'll take you inside a king garden view room. We'll go through the breakfast buffet, check out the gardens and the pool, and also see the afternoon tea experience. Let's see if this hotel lives up to the Park Hyatt name. Because while most of the experience felt world-class, there are definitely a few areas that could have been better. I booked 2 nights here using Hyatt Points and the Amex Fine Hotels and Resorts program. At the end of the video, I'll share with you exactly how many points and cash I spent and whether it was worth it. I'll also include 3 nearby locations that you should definitely check out if you plan to stay here. Now let's check into the room. And this is my room for the next 2 nights. The King Garden View. Let's take a look. Come in. This hotel has an air of history. However, it's not actually an old hotel, which I've learned. Here's the entryway. You have this big closet. Here's a door to the bathroom. We'll get to that in a little bit. Here you have the big mirror. Not a full length, but good enough. Ironing board. Flashlight iron. Okay. This is nice. Oh, oh yeah. Here's the robe. Does it have the logo? Don't see it right now. So this can be opened both ways, from the bathroom and from here. Here we have your shoe shine, shoe horn, Imagine laundry stuff. Okay. They got some nice artwork. Luggage rack. Big king size bed. Like the tasteful wood color. Sort of marble and wood look. It's in a classy lamp. Your phone, you got a couple of USB ports, very nice. Lighting controls, universal plug. You have your drawers over here. Decent sized TV, probably 55. This is a real plant. Nice desk, I do like that. That is a nice looking desk. I had one of these, like in San Francisco. Like that. Here's the garden view. You can see down to the, ooh, that's a nice looking garden. I just go down there. Is that the pool side? Nice. Might go for a walk later. Here we have a welcome gift of macaroons and a dragon fruit. Cool. Here you have your tea, coffee, complimentary waters. Okay. More artwork. A Bose sound system doesn't have USB ports. No USB ports on this side. Okay. Now let's look at the bathroom. So you got this big door into the bathroom, sliding door. Okay. There's the wall. And then this is the shower room with tub. So nice big size. Yeah, that actually I think is a better use of space than having a separate tub. I like the handles. Kind of a small tub, but would be good for a decent soak. Large mirror in the shower. Interesting. You got your shower head. Controls over here. Another mirror. You can really check yourself out here. And then rainfall shower head. I do like this. This is a good sink. Plenty of counter space. Your tissues. Little towels, glasses. Oh, the little shelves are nice. Mirror. Okay. Got a scale. So you have some more storage. Oh, slippers, of course. The safe, towels. And then here's the toilet.
Ah, just your average toilet. Toto. Okay. No butt spray. Interesting. Huh. Okay. There we go. Here's a tour. Let's take a look at the room like this. Very nice room. Looking forward to it. Very nice lift lobby here. The golden elevator doors. It's pretty cool. This hotel has 9 floors. You have the pool house, spa, fitness center on the 3rd floor, drawing room, study, square 1 restaurant, and they have the lounge and bars on the ground floor. Well, nice elevator. Big mirror. This is the garden / pool house at the Park Hyatt. Very nice. This is what I look out onto from my room. Okay, cute little seating areas. Some cabanas over there. No one's here though. I see. Oh, my house. Let's check out the pool. This chair, I guess it might have rained. Area over there. Get your towels here. Here's the pool. I'm not sure I want to swim yet. There's some waters here. And then that's a looking pool. This is the breakfast buffet a la carte menu. So this is in addition to the buffet, which we'll see in a little bit. As you can see, there are international options, healthy options, Vietnamese options, gluten-free, of course. There are also multiple other Asian options, including Japanese, Korean. I went with the beef noodle bowl and a grilled mackerel, which we'll see in a few seconds. And there's also Indian and Indonesian. So lots of different options, even for kids. And you can have all these drinks. I think you have as many as you want as well of the drinks. So it's a really good deal. This beef noodle bowl was so fresh and delicious. I loved it. This is the teriyaki mackerel, which came with some pickles, ginger, rice, and a nice miso soup. It was a really good soup. Very good. Now let's look at the buffet, starting with the fruit section. Lots of choices, very fresh looking. Then you have your cereals and your milks, and this is the salad bar area, which I did not partake. Lots of fresh juices. I like the fresh coconut. Your meats and cheeses, smoked salmon, good amount of cheeses. And this is the best, the spring rolls section, where you can make your own spring rolls. Your quiche, a honey glazed ham. Your typical hash browns, grilled tomatoes, sausages that you find at every buffet. A little bit of dim sum. Then you have your cakes and pastries. This was a very good section. The croissants are supposed to be quite good here. I had a few of those, very nice. Here you have more breads, lots of breads, and even more bread. Now let's check out the outdoor or outside seating area. It's quite sunny today, so this is a nice airy room to be in. Not so busy today. I think I came a bit late to breakfast. Now let's head back into the main kitchen area. As you can see, this is an open kitchen concept. So you can see the chefs working and cooking their dishes right in there. I do appreciate that. Here you have the dining room, very nicely laid out. And that's where I was sitting just a few moments ago. And if you walk through here, you'll see the main bar. Well, this is the cafe area in the morning, and it is the main bar in the evening for dinner service. As you can see, they have their pastries, a full bar, and a great wine selection. These are some delicious looking pastries down here in the cafe. That looks like a pillow. Oh, that tiramisu was good. There's some Madeleine cookies. And of course, you can buy chocolates to go.
That's a concierge desk. We have the main entrance, chandelier, a cool staircase. Here's the check-in area. Nice artwork on the walls. Enjoyed that. Check-in was quite smooth. Here's the lounge. I think this is where people have their afternoon tea service. So I might do that if there's time. I'm not sure. No, really. Well chosen furniture and decorations. Down here, I believe, is another restaurant. I'm not gonna go there right now. Give another look at very tall ceilings. Nice chandelier lights, the windows. Okay, I am having the Park Hyatt afternoon tea experience, which comes with, well, this is a cocktail. It came with some cashews. I'm not quite sure where everything is, but it's very well presented. With some strawberries and cream. Oh, that's the scone, strawberries and cream, right. Tea and this cute little platter of pastries. So quick overview. You have the scallops, the soft shell crab bun, smoked duck, that's eggplant, that's prawns with champagne bow, eel macaroon, and then these are, I forget what all the names are, but they're in different degrees of sweetness. You should have one after the other. Okay, ready to taste. Getting some chocolate at the chocolatier. 9 flavors. Getting 2 or 3 of each. Very nice looking. Looking forward to the Scotch whiskey. And, well, all of them really. Yeah, nice looking boxes. That was a quick look at the Park Hyatt Saigon and my stay there. For this day, I booked with Hyatt Points as well as Amex Fine Resorts and Hotels credits. For Hyatt, I believe I spent 23,000 points. It is a Category 5 hotel, which ranges between 17,000 and 23,000. And even at 23,000, I thought it was a very good deal. For the Amex Fine Resorts and Hotels, I paid $338, of which $200 was refunded back as a credit. And now with the Amex upgrade, you get $300 every 6 months. So this would essentially cover your entire cost at the Park Hyatt. So minus the $200 credit, plus you get the $100 to spend at the hotel, plus the free breakfast. I think this was essentially a free hotel stay. For the $100, I used it for the afternoon tea service, a cocktail, as well as chocolates that I took home for my wife. Would I stay here again? Absolutely yes. I would use the Hyatt Points if it's lower season. And also I would use the Amex Fine Resorts and Hotels credit. Now that you have $600 to spend, I can book 2 nights sometime in the latter half of the year. I think that's a great deal. And for the 3 things that I thought could be improved, number 1 was that the bathroom did not have a bidet or a sprayer, which I've gotten used to in Southeast Asia, and it was just something that I assumed it would have. Second thing was the bathroom didn't have any lotion, but that could easily be rectified. And also third, the room only came with 2 bottles of water. So I called the housekeeping and they were able to bring up more bottles of water. And I think the main thing with Park Hyatt is it's a legit 5-star hotel experience, and they will do whatever it takes to make sure that you're happy and comfortable. So don't hesitate at all to call if you need extra anything. Water, soap, towels, anything. They are very attentive. Really did appreciate having the little bowl of macaroons and the dragon fruit. I didn't end up eating the dragon fruit, but there's no shortage of food in Saigon. And for the 3 locations I would visit if I was staying here again, one is the Nguyen Hue Road. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That's where you'll find the statue of Ho Chi Minh, a very beautiful government building just behind him, and then this giant plaza with great nighttime views of the city. And what's nice about it is this plaza just keeps going all the way down towards the water, so you can walk for a good half hour enjoying the sights, enjoying the weather, and there are just people with their kids playing there. It's a very nice area to spend some time after dinner. The second place I would visit is The Gangs. So this is a club slash restaurant slash bar just off to the right of Nguyen Hue Road. I didn't know what to expect when I went in there, but on a Monday night, this place was packed, completely packed. There were so many people drinking, eating, having a good time. There's a DJ playing pretty good sounds, and the custom here, I guess, is you just get on the tables and you dance. I did not expect to see that on a Monday night. So next time I come back, I definitely want to try this place out, experience some of that nightlife. And the third place is called the Heart of Darkness. It's this little craft beer bar slash restaurant that's maybe a 5-minute walk from the hotel, closer towards Japantown. But this is the best craft beer bar I have found so far in my travels in Southeast Asia. It really brought me back to living in the US. I sat down at the bar and I felt like I was back in San Francisco or Portland. And I had only one beer, but it was great. And they also have some really good food and bites. I tried the oysters. And I would happily go back next time I visit. So that's the video for the Park Hyatt Saigon. I hope you enjoyed it and got something from the video. Please follow and subscribe if you like this type of content and you want to see more of my life in Malaysia and around Southeast Asia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.